Hi everyone, and welcome back to Gridiron and Grace. I'm excited about today's video. We are going to be doing a little bit of decorating in an area of my home that I have wanted to work on styling for a while. But this video is extra special because it is a collaboration. So I'm going to have their channels linked down below in my description box, and I'm so excited for us to all be doing this collaboration together and bringing you some different ideas and different takes on ways to decorate the area that we're going to be styling today. So I'm going to stop for just a minute and I'm going to give you a little introduction, and I know that you will get lots of inspiration from them as I do. So let's take a minute and let me introduce them to you now. There's going to be a playlist linked down below in my description box, and by clicking on that playlist, it's going to allow you to watch all of our videos back to back in one space, just make it easier for you. So let's check out the ladies of the videos you're going to be watching today. Uniquely Vintage You is Michelle and Cheryl's channel, and they share lots of home decorating, DIYs, thrift shop with me and hauls, and the most beautiful seasonal decor. So definitely go watch their videos and check out their channel. Loving My Home with Tammy, and this is with Tammy, and on her channel she shares home decor, different DIYs, seasonal decorating motivation, so definitely check her out. Sandy with a Cottage on Shope shares different lifestyle videos such as decorating, shopping, thrifting, and also cleaning motivation, so make sure you check her out as well. A Life More Abundant, and this is Rachel's channel, and she shares shop with me, home decors, and delicious recipes for you to try. So definitely go check out her channel and get some motivation. And also we have Margot's Life Now, and this is Miss Margot. She shares shopping, cooking, baking, lifestyle videos. So definitely go check out our playlist. Give all these ladies a follow and subscribe to their channel. I know you won't be disappointed, and you're going to get lots of inspiration. Okay guys, so as you can see, I know you will get lots of inspiration. So I will link their channels down below, so make sure you go over and watch their videos and check out their channel after you watch mine. And if you happen to be coming over, hello, my name is Emily and my channel is Gridiron and Grace, and I would absolutely love to have you subscribe and join my community here on YouTube. So let's go ahead and get into today's video. We are going to be styling our table. I'm going to be doing a centerpiece, and we gave ourselves a $20 budget to do this project on. So we could shop anywhere we wanted to. We couldn't spend over $20 to style what we were going to style. And so the store that I decided to go to was Hobby Lobby. I actually scrolled on Pinterest for some inspiration pics, and I found a picture that I kind of used some inspiration from. Not exactly like the picture, because I kind of wanted to make it my own, but the picture from Pinterest was kind of where I was drawing inspiration from, and the items that I knew I wanted to be looking for, I felt like I could find at Hobby Lobby. So I did, and I'm so thankful that I went when I did, because they had a lot of their decor, 66 to 75% off, and I think every item that I picked up was actually on clearance. So I did stay under my $20 because they were on clearance. So I'm going to share those with you first, and kind of, tell you my idea for how I'm going to be styling my table centerpiece. But we could also use a few items that we called free items. If we had anything in our home that we wanted to add to the space as well that we already had, we could also add that as well with the $20, decor that we purchased. So I had the idea to put my decor in a dough bowl in the center of my table, just so it can kind of, be contained, and if I needed to move it for easy cleanup, or if I just needed it off my table, I could just move one piece with all the decor in it rather than moving multiple different pieces of decor. So that is my thought process with that. And I already have a dough bowl. I actually have one on top of my hutch up here. That's what I think I'm going to use, and I'm going to replace it with a dough bowl, like an actual circle bowl that my aunt gifted me, and I have not found a place to use it yet. So before I decorate the dough bowl that I want to try to put on the center of my table, I'm going to switch those out. But before we do that, I want to share with you the items that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, and I'll tell you how much all the items were. I think my total was like $19.80 something, so I was right underneath my $20 limit. So I'm going to share those with you now. Okay, so I have all my items right here, so I'm going to share those with you now. And the first two things that I picked up, I knew I wanted some greenery. I was actually looking for greenery picks to put on either side of my dough bowl, but I came across these instead. And they were originally $9.99, and one of these has the clearance tag on it. Yes, they were $4.50 each. So I got two of these. and I'm going to let this be like, you know, the greenery that I add to it. And the next thing that I got, I wanted a little sign. I think the sign from the inspiration picture, so like Home Sweet Home or something like that. But the sign that I picked up was this one. It says Simply Blessed, and it was $3.29. And it has a little stand on the back too, so I can stand it up in my dough bowl. And then I knew that I was gonna have the greenery on either side, but I also wanted some filler things. And I found this whole box of different things. I know I really want to maybe use the white ones and even these little rattan looking balls. And some of these in here I might not use, like these things that look like acorns stuff, but I can totally save that and use it for fall. But I got this whole box for $4.49, so I thought that was an excellent deal. And I know that I'm gonna be using some things from this. And then also I picked up this, just to give it that little beaded effect. I wanna kind of try to drape it out, and this was $3.29. So those are the new items that I got. And this is the dough bowl that I had that I'm going to try to switch out for the one that's up there and put my decor that's up there in this one, and then move my like longer dough bowl down here to be the centerpiece of my table. So I'm gonna switch this out first and make sure that all my decor that will fit in here, and then we'll get to styling our table centerpiece. Okay, I actually like how that looks even better. I feel like those items up there are kind of more put together, and like this is their intention of being placed together as a group. So I'm really glad that I decided to switch that out. So let's get to work styling my centerpiece. Okay, so this is what the dough bowl looks like that I'm going to be putting in the middle of my table. And I am absolutely horrible about leaving tags on things, so I'm going to go ahead and get them cut off now, because I think you'll be able to see them if I leave them on. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get that taken care of, because I'm the world's worst at leaving tags on things. Okay, so I'm gonna try to decorate this from behind so you can see what I'm doing. But I know that I want these two things to go on the edges, and that's kind of, you know, like gonna just contain everything in the middle of this. And I know that I want my sign to be able to be seen, so I am going to put it here, and I think you can see it from the front. And then I know that I want my little beaded thing to be able to be seen as well, so I think I'm just gonna kind of drape it. It's kind of short, but I think I'm just gonna kind of drape it like that. And I might even like kind of turn this at an angle, we'll see. And so now I'm going to open this up and decide which of these filler things that I want to use. I think these white ones are really cute, and I know that I want to use the rattan looking ones. And I may even like take these and fill in some of this back here. You know, obviously I want the front to look the best, because that's where I want the attention to be drawn. But just to fill in some of this open space in the back, drop some of these back there as well if I have enough. So I'm just gonna kind of place these in the dough bowl, because I want you to be able to see them from every angle that you might look. Put one over here as well. I can even slide my little greenery back some, and my sign if I need to. Just kind of place those there. And I'll come around to the front and see if I like it, because I want you to be able to read my Simply Blessed sign. So once I come to the front, I'm gonna have to move this around a little bit. Then I think I'm going to just put some in the back just to help secure that sign as well. And I'm sorry if you can hear Axel running around. He's playing over here with his new little toy. But I'm just gonna add some more. I think I want another white one up there. Okay, let me come to the front and see what that looks like. Oh yeah, I think that looks cute. And you can still see the Simply Blessed. It is hidden a little bit, but if you're sitting right here or like walking from that area, I think you can see it. And I have one more little white ball. I think I'm just gonna stick it right there. And we might drop some acorns in there just to give it a little bit more. There's another little rattan ball. I'm sure Rowdy will have some of these pulled out before long. So just kind of fill in some of that space. And I want my little, if you can see, I need to do a little bit of work on my little beads right here. I want to make sure that they're tucked in enough that they're not gonna fall out. But I want the little house to be kind of hanging over the side like that. Yeah. So let me give you a close-up of how it looks. I think it turned out really cute, not overpowering, because I am going to be decorating for fall pretty soon, and I'll probably make my centerpiece, you know, like filled with pumpkins or something at that time, maybe even leave some of these in here. But I think this is a really cute, just everyday centerpiece. So let me give you a close-up of how it turned out. Okay, and this is what it looks like. I think that is so cute. And like I said, whenever I need to clean off my table, or if we're eating and it just needs to be pulled out of the way, I can just move the whole dough bowl and then just place it back. It'll be a lot easier than, you know, moving multiple decor pieces that are just sitting alone. So I'm really glad that I decided to do this in the dough bowl. And I think it turned out so cute. Just a simple centerpiece, but I think this table needed something. And I'm really pleased with how it turned out. All right, guys, well, that is going to be the end of today's video. I hope that you enjoyed coming along and helping me style my table centerpiece. Both of those linked down below in my description box. Go over and show them some love. I know you will love their channels and all of the inspiration that they're gonna bring you styling their tables. So if you're new, I would absolutely love for you to subscribe, and I will see you in the very next one. Bye, friends.